Once you have defined each of your variable names and give them value labels, you are ready to enter your data. To enter data, you need to have the data view active. Click on the data view tab on the bottom left hand side of the screen of the data editor window. A spreadsheet should appear with your newly defined variable names listed across the top. Click on the first cell of the data set, which is first column, first row. Type in the number. If this variable is ID, this should be 1. Press the right arrow key on your keyboard. This will move the cursor into the second cell, ready to enter your second piece of information for the case number 1. Move across the row, entering all information for case 1, making sure that the values are entered in the correct columns. To move back to the start, press the Home key on your keyboard. Press the down arrow to move to the second row and enter the data for case 2. If you make a mistake and wish to change a value, click on the cell that contains the error, type in the correct value, and then press the right arrow key. After you have created a data file, you may need to make changes to it, to add, delete, or move variable, or to add or delete cases. Make sure you have the data editor window open on the screen, showing data view. To delete a case, move down to the case row you wish to delete. Position your cursor on the shaded section on the left hand side that displays the case number. Click once to highlight the row. Press delete button on your keyboard. You can also click on edit menu and click on clear. Let's undo this. From the edit menu, click undo icon, or just press Ctrl Z on your keyboard. To insert a case between existing cases, move your cursor to a cell in the case row immediately below where you would like the new case to appear. Click on the edit menu and choose Insert Cases. An empty row will appear in which you can enter the data of the new case. To delete a variable, position your cursor on the shaded section which contains the variable name above the column you wish to delete. Click once to highlight the whole columns and then press delete key on your keyboard. You can also click on the edit menu and click on clear. Let's undo that by pressing Ctrl Z on your keyboard. To insert a variable between existing variables, position your cursor in a cell in the column variable to the right of where you would like a new variable to appear. Click on the edit menu and choose Insert Variable. An empty column will appear in which you can enter the data of the new variable. To move an existing variable in the data editor window, have the variable view showing. Highlight the variable you wish to move by clicking in the left hand margin. Click and hold your left mouse button and then drag the variable to the new position. A red line will appear as you drag. Leave the left mouse button when you get the desired spot. For now, you learned how to create variables and how to enter data and modify both data cases and variables.